Hello everyone, hello my loves. This is your divine Cancierian goddess here with you on my brand new YouTube channel, and I am super happy today because this marks 3 weeks that I have been on YouTube and I have over 100 viewers, and I'm getting some new subscribers, so I'm super happy. And I just want to give a very special shout out and a very special thank you to everyone who has been showing love to this channel, and hopefully we can continue to grow together. So today's video is going to be about my favorite zodiac signs, okay, which is not many, I have to be honest. Which is not many, I have to be very honest, but that's what we're going to touch on today, my favorite zodiac signs and why. But before we get into that, I wanted to share this experience with you guys that I had in a grocery store, like about, I would say like a week or two ago. And I've been meaning to like put this on YouTube because I wanted to know, I want you guys to comment below if this has ever happened to you before. I think I had an experience with someone, with this woman that could possibly have been like an ancestor in a past life, or a grandmother, or a mother, I don't know, but she was somebody to me in a past life somewhere, okay? So I'm in the Walmart and I'm walking down the aisle and I see this older woman, okay, and she's coming down the aisle on this little wheelchair buggy thing, an older lady. So I'm letting her pass by. So as she's passing by me, we lock eyes, right? I almost called her my grandmother's name because she looked so familiar to me. It was just something about this woman. It was just something about her vibe, her spirit, her energy. It was just something about her that was super familiar to me. Like, I had like no doubt in my mind, in my heart, that I knew this woman from somewhere. So she stopped and looked at me. I'm stopping, I'm looking at her, and I said, "You look like my grandmother," right? So in return, she said, "You look like my daughter." So I was like, So she starts telling me about how her daughter just moved to New York and how her daughter just published a book. She wrote a book about children. And I was like, oh, that's such a coincidence because I love kids and I worked with kids for years and I have a child and whatnot. So I was like, okay, well, that's a coincidence, you know. So I don't know what made me say this to this woman. It's like we were saying random things to each other, but everything that we said to each other matched. Like, everything that we had to say, we had in common. So I don't know what made me say this, but I said my mom was raised by her aunt, and she said to me I was raised by my aunt. So I was like, what is so I was like, at this point I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, who are you? Where did you come from? Have you been following me? Like, I need to know who this woman is, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We were just trying to figure out where we know each other from. We were asking each other, like, where are you from? Where's your family from? Like, I'm telling y'all, like, a random older lady. We just started having this conversation, and we found out that we have so much in common with one another, and we both felt the same feeling, like, I know you from somewhere, I just don't know where. Because I swear to you, when I seen her for that first like split second, I really thought that was my grandmother. I almost called her my grandmama name. So I don't know. I used to didn't believe in like the whole past life regression thing, and oh, that, you know, we travel and we live different lives for different purposes and whatnot. But like, I'm starting to believe that because I've had deja vu before, but nothing like this. Like, this was really like intense. Like, even as she was like rolling away on her little cart or whatever, we were still looking at each other. We were still looking at each other and trying to figure out, like, yo, like, where do I know you from? It was just so weird. It was so intense. Like, I never had another experience like that before. That was like deja vu times 10. So I just wanted to share that with y'all because I'm like, I don't want to feel like I'm weird and something wrong with me. So let me ask y'all if, you know, if that's ever happened to you guys. So let's get into this video. So I'm going to be doing my favorite zodiac signs. Now let me tell y'all, I am a Cancer Leo cusp, okay? I don't know what it is, but it's very hard for Cancers to find like stick and stay friends. It's very hard for a Cancer to get in a relationship. I think that's where some of our clinginess comes from. People say that Cancers are clingy, but I think we're not clingy. We just value the little bit of relationships that we have in our lives, because we're not the kind of people that have like a bunch of friends and, you know, hopping from relationship to relationship, because we're so intuitive, because we're so psychic, because we're so emotionally and spiritually in tune with everything that is going on around us. It's hard for us to get into relationships because we can smell BS from a mile away. You can't fool a Cancer. You can't fool a Cancer. All it takes is for a Cancer to walk into a room and look at you, and it's like a download in our mind. We just know. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's where like the whole clingy thing comes from. It's just that when we find a good relationship, when we find a good friendship, we really want to work hard to keep it, because we know how difficult it is to find genuine people, because, you know, we're so psychic and we're so intuitive. We don't have a lot of friends because we see past a lot of crap. You know what I'm saying? So I would have to say that my number one favorite zodiac sign is, of course, my zodiac sign, the Cancer, because who else can better understand a Cancer but another Cancer? We're the most complex, most difficult signs to deal with in the zodiac, in my own opinion. I think we are the most complex. We're the most complicated sign. Like, there's no other sign in the zodiac like Cancer. I don't think you can compare us to anybody, not even to the other water signs. Not even to the other water signs. We're more intuitive and more psychic and more in tune with spirituality and emotions than the other water signs. Like, Cancers are dope. I don't care what anybody say. We're dope people. Like, you can't compare us to anybody else. We're in our own lane. We ride our own wave. So my next favorite zodiac sign would be the Virgo. I would say the Virgo because, of course, my mother is a Virgo. I can do the Virgo female. I can't do the Virgo male. The Virgo male has really like selfish tendencies about themselves. The Virgo male, they want to be recognized and to be understood, but they don't reciprocate that. The Virgo man can be really selfish and self-centered. And the difference between them is the Virgo woman, she can also be, Virgos are just perfectionists anyway. They're like OCD perfectionists. Like, you go to a Virgo's house, you can eat off their floor. They're like that. So with the Virgo woman, I would say would be one of my favorite, is because they can be harsh sometimes, or they can come off as being harsh or judgmental or wanting everything to be perfect. But everything that the Virgo woman does is out of love. It's out of a space of love. And the relationship between a Cancer woman, well, a friendship between a Cancer woman and a Virgo woman can work and can be a long-term friendship, because the Virgo woman will take the initiative to step up and say, hey, I may have said this or done that in this way or said this in this manner because this and that, because for, you know, your best good, because, you know, I love you, because I want you to understand. You understand? So those two, that duo can work out, because the Cancer, we're more reserved. We'll fall back. We won't really say much even if something hurt our feelings. But the Virgo is the one who will step up and open up that line of communication. So Virgos can be very thoughtful. They can be hard, but they're thoughtful, and everything that they do, it comes from a loving place. My next favorite zodiac sign, I'm going to go with the Leo. I am a Leo cusp. I was born on the 21st of July. And my best friend, my ace, my ride or die chick is a Leo. Okay, Leo's very, very loyal. I know that people say, oh, but you're a water sign and you can't get along with the opposite elements, blah, 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 blah. But to me, the Leo is the most tamed of the fire signs. The Leo is not as triggered and impulsive as like the Sagittarius and the Aries. The Leo to me is more chill. They're more tame. The Leo will sit back and look at a situation and then will come forward and deal with the situation. Just like my best friend who is a Leo. So, and I've never had a bad experience with a Leo. I've never came across a Leo that I didn't like or I didn't get along with, honestly. So they would be on my list of my favorite zodiac signs. Leos are very loyal people. They're very upfront. They're very blunt, but they are, they're the kind of people they're blunt and upfront too. Like the Virgo, they can be kind of harsh with their words too. But the Leos, they're harsh with the people that don't really matter to them. In my experience, like if a Leo don't really care too much about you, or you don't really mean too much to a Leo, then that's when you'll see like that fiery, you know, lion come out. But they're a little more gentle with people who are a part of their pack. Okay. The next zodiac sign that I would say is my favorite is my water sister, the Pisces. Okay. I had a drama teacher in high school who is a Pisces, and that was the most awesomest teacher ever. Okay, I'm not gonna say her name on this channel or whatever, but if she ever comes across this video, she'll know exactly who I'm talking about. Okay. Pisces, they're really cool people. I think the Pisces and the Cancer, they're more alike than the Cancer with the Scorpio. The Pisces is intuitive emotionally. The Pisces can be borderline psychic, but the only thing is the Cancer is just a little deeper than the Pisces. Okay, the Cancer can be a little more moody than the Pisces, but they do tend to get along. They're both water signs. They're both emotional creatures. They're both, you know, in tune with spirit, in tune with emotions, and intuitive people. Pisces, they're really fun to be around. The Pisces is more outgoing than the Cancer. The Pisces is the one that will get the Cancer to be like, come on girl, get out your shell, let's go out, let's go get dressed, whatever. So yeah, those are like all the zodiac signs that I like. Out of all the zodiac signs on that chart, those are the only ones that I really can say that I truly get along with, like that I really don't have a problem with. I would say this video is a little more difficult for me because there's a lot more signs that I don't get along with than signs that I do get along with. So I'm really like, I feel like mad accomplished that I was able to get through this video, because I was like, I don't really like nobody. So that was a good thing. I was able to fish through some zodiac signs and find the ones that, you know, that I actually like. So I'm really enjoying my time with you guys. This is the end of this video. I will be back with another video very soon. Make sure you click like, share, comment, subscribe, and please remember that this channel is very new. So if you don't click the notification bell, you won't know when I post new content as of right now. I don't know if I said that in the beginning of my video, but I just want to make sure that I put that out there, okay? So I just want to thank everybody for supporting. I want to thank everybody for, you know, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and I will see y'all again later. Make sure you take care of yourselves, take care of each other, love yourselves, love each other, and always stay in a positive vibe. Bye.